Good morning all, it's already Wednesday morning. It's Gary from Combating Cancer the G-Way, and I thought I'd share this with you because to add to my little life of chaos, this about tops the whole day off. So, before I say anything, I'm sat in the kitchen and that doesn't look like I'm in a tropical forest. That's my, that's a bunch of flowers, so it doesn't look like I'm sat outside in the jungle. I just thought I'd have a change from sat in the podcast with all the babies and the Mandalorian. So the day started. It started off a little bit early because I had to get up early because I needed to take my chemotherapy at 8 o'clock. However, the second part of my hospital process was at 9 o'clock this morning. It all started on Sunday where I took a capsule, and the capsule was quite a large capsule. It didn't go up, it went in. And inside this capsule was full of little letters. And seemingly what happens is it goes in, and when it bursts around my colon and in my stomach and wherever it goes on a journey, and basically it indicates where all my blockages are, where it's happening, what's not happening, and everything else. So, you know that I was in hospital 2 Fridays ago, had my recovery period, got over that. I haven't been able to take any of my medication since Sunday, so you can imagine everything I've eaten has just caused. I have got the M25 going on, biggest traffic jam inside me. So today, I thought I'd start off the day by getting up early, beating the traffic, and had a 9 o'clock appointment. So I didn't intend to do this, but I already did a reel when I left. And this is what I originally said on the way to the hospital. Have a look at this. Good morning, it's Gary from Combating Cancer the G-Way. And here I am on the way to Northampton Hospital for the second part of the procedure. So join me for the outcome. Hopefully we'll have it within the next few days. And also as well, I'm going to be doing a podcast of the year, almost the anniversary. It's past of having metastatic cancer for over a year and living with it. Okay, so tune in soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, so my intention was never to do this, but however, what happened is when I got to the hospital, I just got inside with only seconds to spare, which was great. And then this happened. The good old fire alarm, absolute chaos. There was people everywhere. So this is bearing in mind, they got to be take precautions because of the COVID, and they give you all this paperwork before you go in. But then it was just everyone. There was people in wheelchairs, people in beds, people flying around, and we were put in all the areas. Fair play to the staff, they dealt with it well, but the fire alarm and sirens were going off. When it bomb burst, then they sent me for the x-ray, which was fine. Out come the nurse with the gown. One of those gowns, you all know it, that you put it on back to front and your ass hangs out. But I did say to her, in avoidance, I've gone in with just a pair of tracky bottoms and a jumper, no metal whatsoever. So I lay down on the bed and they took the first photograph. And then the nurse came out to me, she says, we've got a problem. Well, straight away, obviously, you're checking me for bowel cancer, which is a massive problem. I didn't ask what the results are, well, that'll come to another day. However, she said there's a problem, there's something in it, and I swear blind, I wouldn't have, but after a bit of checking, I've got a metal button on the back of my pocket, and when I dropped my trolleys, there you go, thank you very much, they continued with the x-ray, so I apologise to the radiology staff. I didn't realise I had a metal button. Thank God it's on my bum, because I thought I'd swallowed something else other than a capsule. And then I left the hospital, made a quick phone call. How'd you fancy meeting a friend for a cup of coffee at the McDonald's at the Riverside? Perfect timing. As I was pulling into the Riverside, out become the little cop car behind me, checked in the mirror, doing everything properly. Oh, and lo and behold, it followed me into the Riverside, followed me into my car parking space at the McDonald's, and out he popped. Mr. Police Officer from his AMPR car with a film crew from Channel 5. Or Channel 4, sorry, I've got the card, I'm not going to say what programme it was, but they had the police interceptors. They were filming for police interceptors, and they've pulled me over. Thank you guys, you didn't embarrass me one little bit. look, I've done all your checks. Fair play to them. They've got a bit of kit there, which is absolutely fantastic. It's covered in cameras, and that is the police of today. So my car's flagged up for whatever reason. I'll tell you the reason. It's because I'm a drink driver. Obviously I spend all my time in the pubs drinking all the money that I haven't got because I'm on benefits, and I haven't got anything better to do than drink. So anyway, thank you guys. The system's clear. They didn't even bother with the breath test because I am what I am, riddled in cancer with badges to prove it. But fair play to them. Nothing but praise, and thank you for the compliments about my car. They walked around it, they loved it, they liked how it's been wrapped. So Mike, if you're watching, they've also taken your details because the guy really likes the job that he did. So fair play to Mike from Graphics. You're a legend. The car looks lovely, and that's backed up by the police. Okay, right. I'm going to grab a glass of water. 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. So I'm gagging. Consider I've done what they said. I have not eaten or drunk for all the hours and God sends, and it's all been a bit weird since Sunday. Hopefully, after today, within the next 24 hours, we'll know what's gone on. And it's taken 5 or 6 weeks to get there, but hey ho. Anyway, so when I got back to the house, so now bearing in mind that I've done the thing on the x-ray, we had a fire alarm, I had a button in my pocket, then we've had the police interceptor team. Hi guys, thanks, nice to meet you. Nice to meet the girl from the camera crew. Then I got in, opened my mail, and guess what? Yes, the little CP car parking people. Remember the story where I told you about? I go over to the hospital, put in my oncology badge, which is on the back of my telephone. I can't show you, but all it is it's the size of a business card. And I've been punished for having that on display, but not showing the correct information. Oh, it's a little bit, you know what I mean? Hello, it's okay. We're going to go and get £80 off him no matter what. Well, I've got news for you. You're having a letter. It's coming back to you because there is no way I'm paying 80 quid. You know what I mean? You give me a proper big ticket to display and I will do. And ever since I've put my big display ticket on the dashboard, you've left me alone. So thank you. That was a nice little surprise. The second surprise, I thought I'd done all of this, but clearly not, because when I was at the Comic Con, I had a great day, and we were giving lots and lots and lots of baby G's away, and raising money, right, fundraising, and here's another one, man, so... Yes, he was obviously one of the late ones to arrive, so we're going to have to think of something in the future for this little man. So I can feel another fundraiser coming on. But there is some good news. So, Pure Finance Solutions. You've all seen my little clip about the insurance where I was duped by who was I duped by again? Oh yeah, Covia and Dead Happy. Those two people to stay well clear from. Covia and Dead Happy, the life critical insurance policy holders that said they were going to pay me £175,000, took all my paperwork and didn't, thank you very much, but returned all of the money that I did pay in. But these people are a little bit different. These people are given the opportunity to pay a premium every month. And they know about my illness, they know it's terminal, they know that I could go tomorrow, they know that I could go in a week or a year or 2 years or whatever. But they've turned around and said that they will return all the payments that I pay. So for example, I'm going to use 40 quid because it's a nice round number. So if I pay £40 for the next 2 years, if I pass, they'll return all of that money. It's here in black and white, thank you very much. But if I go over by 1 day, what they do is they'll give me £10,000. So I've got £10,000 cover to bury myself, burn myself, you'll see. Let's not go into that, but there is money there. So to be fair, they are an insurance company that guarantee they will pay out. They are quite cheap. They are called Pure Finance Solutions. I found them doing a bit of research after what happened to me. So I think that's a cracking little setup. But if I go over 2 years, this is the good thing. 2 years and a day, then what they do, providing they know that I've already said that my illness that I've got, if I die of that, I get 10 grand. But if I was to go out tomorrow and get hit by a bus, then they're going to pay out 20 grand because it was accidental death. So for those of you that don't think you can get life cover or any insurance cover for being poorly, then the good thing is that you actually can. All right. So So that is the PFS, Pure Financial Solutions. Blah, easy for you to say when I've had a beer, and quite clearly I don't drink. But anyway, water. So there you go. This is where I think we should roll the Benny Hill music. Ready? Because I've been to the hospital and I was late. The traffic was horrendous. Okay, didn't think I was going to get there. Then the fire alarm went off and we all congregated. The fire alarm spread. And then I went in for my x-ray where I had a little bit of metal in my pocket. Oh my God, it all went pear-shaped. And even the bells went off in the x-ray place. I've come out of there in good stead. Went to go and get a cup of coffee. Pulled over by the police interceptor team. Hello, wow. Not only that, I've walked in the house and now I'm getting punished by the car parking people. They want 80 quid. And I also had a little man arrive, which has got to go to the collection. But I did have a nice gift, which is over there. A nice little gift. Nice to see you. Thank you for my cup of coffee. The gift's absolutely fantastic. No more Yankee candles and making my house black. I've got a nice little candle burner for all those horrible smells that I haven't been having for the last 35 days. And stop Benny Hill music. So, thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. And I will be bringing out another podcast very shortly. And I'm going to go over all about my 1 year having cancer. Look, I'm still here. Tool tubercle epidermis remover simplicity for the use of. I've got all my marbles. I'm not sleeping as much as I did. I feel quite healthy. So things happen. Everything's good. Everything's good in the hood. Thank you very much. Don't forget to follow, share, tune in. All right. Bye-bye.